want all of our students and families and staff to stay healthy.
Developing now, Seattle Public Schools and other districts announce extended closures to prevent the spread of coronavirus. What school leaders and parents are saying tonight. Big events banned.
We do not want to see an avalanche of people coming into our hospitals with limited capacity.
The governor orders extraordinary measures to keep COVID-19 at bay. The ripple effect across our state's 3 biggest counties.
I do definitely think that there are people that have this and think they have just a common cold or flu.
A personal perspective on COVID-19 from a woman who claims she tested positive, what she hopes others will learn from her experience. Blockbuster allegations about COVID-19 in America, how local researchers may have been sitting on positive samples for months, and why they weren't allowed to test for it. KOMO News at 6 o'clock starts now.
And developing now, here's a live look at the White House tonight, where President Trump is expected to address the nation at any moment about the global coronavirus outbreak, which was officially labeled a pandemic today by the World Health Organization.
This as the number of cases across the country and right here in our state continue to climb. The state health department reports 366 confirmed cases of the virus. That's about 100 more than yesterday. So far, 30 people have died from COVID-19.
To prevent the spread of the virus, Seattle Public Schools and other districts taking the extraordinary and unprecedented step to shut down for at least 2 weeks. KOMO's Michelle Esteban live tonight in North Seattle with the latest on this major development. Michelle?
Well, good evening, and I can tell you this is just one of more than 100 schools that are going to remain just like this, quiet. No students here. And I can tell you, I talked to a number of parents today, and this really came as a shock. Despite the fact that there had been warning from local leaders, today they really were surprised to find they are only getting less than a day's notice.
All schools in Seattle Public Schools will be closed for a minimum of 14 days.
An abrupt announcement, but a heavily weighed decision. No school starting Thursday in the state's largest public school district. That's 104 schools, 53,000 students, and 12,000 staff.
I want to acknowledge the extreme burden this causes to our students' learning, our families' ability to make decisions.
2 weeks. That's very sad.
For Jamal Tura, it is an issue of childcare. He has 5 kids, 3 sons at this elementary school.
If I stay with them at home, there's no food for us. Who's going to bring, food at home?
The district says it's working with city communities to help parents with childcare concerns. But until then...
And let's listen in now to President Trump address the coronavirus outbreak across the nation.
Unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world. Today, the World Health Organization officially announced that this is a global pandemic. We have been in frequent contact with our allies, and we are marshaling the full power of the federal government and the private sector to protect the American people. This is the most aggressive and comprehensive effort to confront a foreign virus in modern history. I am confident that by counting and continuing to take these tough measures, we will significantly reduce the threat to our citizens, and we will ultimately and expeditiously defeat this virus. From the beginning of time, nations and people have faced